good morning, everybody, and off to my screen, right, left, my left. Anyway, right here, Susan
Your
Grayson is here.
sidekick, your sidekick. Hi, good morning, everybody.
Hey, Susan Grayson. My phone just did a burn, so I'm guessing we popped up on either YouTube or Facebook. How is your morning going so far?
It's going great, thank you. Yeah.
Are you ready for Christmas?
I'm a morning person anyway. Yeah, I'm ready for Christmas.
Oh man, I am.
It's like when we get on tonight, though, I'll be half asleep. By 6 o'clock, it's my downtime. Good morning, Julie. Julie's there. Good morning. Merry Christmas, Julie.
Yeah, I am so not a morning person at all. I mean, it's not my thing. You know, Ed gets up in the morning at 4 or 5, and I'm like, I'm like, yeah, right. I'm turning over for my second win there. You know, it's like, yeah, no consideration. But before we get going, everybody, right in front of us is the Christmas holidays. And so we are here wishing everyone, from Susan and Bill. Bill, say hello over there, by the way.
Hello.
Bill's in the cockpit operating some functions over there for Susan on her side. And so from Bill and Susan and I, and also from Angie, and from Shauna, and from Elisa, and Kim Colby. I'm missing one. Oh, and Sherry Berry. For all the folks who come on live and do the lives with us, we all say Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas, well. Yes.
And we'll do the Happy New Year next year, next week, not next year.
Right.
We'll be here before the New Year happens. So with that said, happy. Let's see who's popping in already. I think
a lot of people.
Today, shall we just do like a 3-card draw for everybody and make it a kind of quick and easy one? So
yeah, and I think we should do like maybe a 4-card draw for next year. It's right around the corner.
So we'll do predictions for next year for everybody.
Yeah, and now we have some trolls here already.
Oh, how wonderful! I always love when the trolls. That means we must be special.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yes, let me help that little troll right there. Ashlyn, reply to the request for private and accurate reading. I have a great message for you, my love. Not just for you, but for you, my love. How wonderful.
Right.
Love all that love in the world. I'm loving it.
Wow.
So that's what we're going to do today, folks. So no need to ask questions. We are not taking direct questions. What we're going to do.
I think that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
3 cards. I'm going to draw 4 cards. I'm going to draw 3 for everybody. And we're just going to tell you what we see for the future for this coming year. So it's going to be kind of a general, but so again, no specific questions, no general questions. Just let us know your name. And I'm going to go down the list as you popped in. How's that, everybody? And when we start to read for you, again, make sure you are here. And again, it's going to be faster this time because as we pop through, it's just going to happen. And before we get going, though, here is our blessings to you. And since this will be the last opportunity for me to use that, I will use it often today. So be prepared. And if you get tired of it, just go with it because guess what? It took me a long time to make it, so I'm going to use it.
Yes, that's beautiful. So next week is New Year. So this is perfect. We draw just a few cards and we tell each person what to expect. No personal questions, nothing. Just you get what you get. Exactly. And enjoy it.
Let me get rid of this thing down here. And we're going to start with Julie. Julie gets the first one this morning.
Oh, Julie.
And I'm going to create, while you do that, Susan, I'm going to create a thing that'll tell everybody to about what we're doing. So where they know when they come in.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Yeah.
So you go ahead and get going and I'll do the typing.
Okay. Let me pull some cards for you, Julie, for the new year and see what you can expect. Okay, Julie. Wow, the High Priestess. So your intuition is going to be kicking in. You just better trust it because you got the big arrow there, the sword. It's saying this is where you should focus this new year. It's a 7-year for everybody. And the 7 year is all about going within, working with your spiritual gifts, trusting your intuition. You're going to be learning a new skill. I don't know if you're going to be working with some new cards or some kind of magical tool or something, but looks really good. You've got a great year coming up, Julie. Enjoy your day. Thank you.
The weather outside is frightful. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Wait a minute. There we go. That's the one. I'll probably hone that in. I'll tweak it a little bit because I need to make it a little bit smaller. So let me edit it if I can. Let's see.
People think this is so easy. They have no idea about all the technical stuff that's involved.
Exactly.
And why we're always screwing up. I mean, not you, but Bill and I. Thank you, Julie.
I screw up too.
That's right. For every 1,000 screw-ups we have, he has 2.
Well, no, but I do mine so where nobody can see them, but they're there.
But you still look like a professional, not like us second graders.
Nah, you guys are doing fantastic. What are you talking?
Just let it go.
Exactly. Let's see how this goes. Watch this be too long too. Let it go.
It's good to me.
Oh yes, it still runs on.
Perfect. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so this is for Julie. Julie. 3 cards. What's going to hold you back? The first card is what's holding you back this year. You are the only person holding yourself back, Julie. You are in control. So do not allow yourself to give in to pessimism. Do not allow yourself to let other people tell you what to do or what not to do. Julie, again, you are the only person that can hold yourself back this year. That's a great energy start right there. Now let's see what's going to propel you forward. Propelling you forward. Why I'm picking those 3 things, I don't know, but I just felt like it. This is what Julie needed to do here.
That's good to me.
Propelling you forward. Oh, God, love this. Love, and this is interesting because this isn't just love of this isn't relationship love only. This is like a 2 of cups. And so, Julie, the best thing that can propel you forward is knowing you are loved, being loved, and giving and spreading that love to everybody else. Again, it's that community, it's that connection. So your networking, your connection, the people around you, the people that support you, they are what's going to propel you forward. They're knowing that you have a safety net, knowing you have people there for you is what is going to propel you forward. I love this reading so far. Next in line is what is coming your way. Oops, the gold card just popped out. Just kidding. Wish, right? Well, maybe so. We'll see. There we go. We got the card. Oh, I love it. Look at this temperance card. Balance is coming into your life. Now, this could be patience, but in this sense, I don't see it's the patience side of temperance. I see it's the balance side. So this year is going to be a very balanced year. It's going to be like you've had some bumpy years in the past, and this is the year that's going to level things out, and you're finally going to find your footing. So this is the year to kind of get your stuff together. In other words, this is the year to find that comfort, that safety, and more importantly, to now take off like a rocket because, again, you're balanced. You've got everything. In other words, things are come together for you. You've worked hard over the last few years to get everything to line up properly. This is the year where everything is in balance. And so right now, this is going to be probably one of the more successful years you've had in a long time. That's for Julie. Julie, take that and blessings from both, well, from all 3 of us, from Bill, Susan, and myself. Next in line, before we go there, one more time, blessings. I told you I was going to use it. I warned everybody I was going to use it a lot. Before we go any further, one more question. Is there anybody out there who has a birthday over the next week? And anyone from now and through the new year? Let us know. Again, now to New Year's Day. If it's the 3rd or the 4th, I want now till the 1st. So if you're there, let us know. Julie says Merry Christmas. Thank you, Julie.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Absolutely.
Did you see how much she's been running this past week?
I know. And also Angie and Pam doing the walk. Oh my gosh.
Wow, the walkathon, yeah.
Jerry T's out there to remind us I have unlimited abundance and my wants and needs are always met. Absolutely. Make sure you say your affirmations, people. I am telling you, they do work. Anjali the Virgo. Anjali the Virgo. This one's for you, Anjali. What do you got, Susan? You're first.
Okay, Anjali. Let's see, Anjali. Let's see. I gotta dig deep here. There's some cards here that are hidden that are wanting to pop out.
Anjali, then it's Rose Flower, then it's Little Siru, then it's DeMarco, and then Patricia V in that order. Good morning, Angie. Angie's in the list too.
You know, Anjali's going to have a lot of new beginnings this year. She's got new money coming in. She's got new love coming in. She's got new good news coming in. It's almost like you may just be overwhelmed with all these wonderful new things that are coming into your life. And during the spring months, you're going to just kind of sit there and think, okay, you know, it's all about choices. What do I want? Do I want this? Do I want that? Because it's all going to be available to you. This is going to be an awesome year for you. Anjali.
Ooh, Anjali, Lord have mercy.
She's ready.
You may want to stop there. You may have to say, hey, Don, don't tell me anything, because that's a damn good reading, and I like it.
She's saying, don't tell me anything different, Dawn.
I know. It's like, no, please, please. Let's see what we have here. Thanks. Good morning, Corinne. Nice to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, man. And Mega, good morning. Let's see. Ashika, good morning as well. Things that are holding you back. 6 of Wands. You feel like you're not completing something, Anjali. Again, you feel like you're being held back because the completion's not happening on your schedule. Guess what? It's not meant to. It's called divine timing. So don't sit around and wait for things to happen on your time and your schedule. Because they're not happening on your schedule doesn't mean they're not right for you at the time it happens. So sometimes we get frustrated because we think that we can control everything. You can't control everything. We would love to be able to. You can't. So surrender to the fact that sometimes, and right now, it's all divine timing. So it is out of your control. Go with that flow. Don't get too tied up into that and thinking that you should be and are able to control, again, everything and every time. It doesn't work that way. That's what's going to hold you back. So again, let it go. What was that word? What did I just say? Did I just say let it go? I think I did. Any excuse I can to use my little things. And I got the shuffling for Anjali. Not Anjali, I'm sorry. This is, who are we doing?
Yeah, that's Anjali. Anjali, reading for Anjali. Okay.
The things that, look at this. The things that propel you forward is going to be your family and your home and your relationships. Again, Anjali, you make sure that you stay connected with your family and friends. Don't get too far ahead of yourself, and make sure that, again, that connection works, because that's what's going to propel you forward. Now, what is ahead for you in the new year? Let's take a peek. Susan, I may be psychic. I may know the answer to this. I don't know.
Right, all right.
Oh my goodness. Actually, we had 2 pop up, Anjali. So Divine Spirit says 2 things for you. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's news coming in, Anjali. And that news is coming in that you're going to find a man. This year is going to be, the man hunt is going to be over. Anjali, if you have a man already, then I don't know what to tell you, but I'm thinking you don't, because this is the man that's coming in for you. So Anjali, this is going to be the year of finding someone, that right someone, and then connecting to the point where that goes somewhere. Very specific, if you know what I mean. And while you're guessing what I mean, if you're on Facebook, let's do this. And if you're on YouTube, why don't we do this? And with that said,
Bill's winking at me.
Uh-oh, Bill's been hitting the eggnog. Well, what's up over there?
Wonder what he's got up his sleeve, huh?
Exactly. All righty then. Next in line was, let me way back here. Good morning again, everybody that popped in. I'm just going down the list as they pop in, so I don't really have a chance to catch and see who's all coming in. But if I do catch you, I will say hello. But again, I'm not ignoring anybody. We're just moving through.
Yeah. Lorena's birthday's Thursday. So
Lorena, okay. So
Lorena,
Lorena,
yeah.
after we do Rose Flower, Lorena, you are next on the list because of your birthday. Let's do
Okay, Rose Flower. One of our faithful people. Okay, Rose. Okay, now we're looking at next year. It's some struggles, but this is going to be a test for you. You have got to set your boundaries with people. There's a lot of endings. There's a lot of conflict. There's burdens, but those burdens are going to be lifted. But it's a test on how strong you can be, and you can hold on to your own and be strong and put your needs first for a change. So that's very important, Rose Flower. So put your needs first and let everybody else work out their stuff. You just take care of you for a change.
Anjali said she has no man, so she's grateful that we're going to put one on top of her. There we go. Hey, Ray Lopez from Kingman, Arizona. Welcome in. We appreciate you being here. Jojo, welcome in as well. Susan says,
Jojo.
Good morning, Jojo. Hope all is well, Jojo. Hope everybody's happy over there. Hope the kids are happy. I hope that birthday celebration was good too. I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm hoping it was good.
Oh, that's neat.
Yep. I'm
California.
Yes. Kathleen Harris. Okay. Hey, Kathleen Harris. Which one did you say? Well, we're doing this one first, which was Rose Flower. But then you said somebody had a birthday.
Rose Flower, and then we're going to do Lorena because it's her birthday Thursday.
Okay. Rose Flower, the thing that propels you forward, the Four of Pentacles, the way in which you control your budget, again, this coming year is going to propel you forward. So one thing about this card is, again, know your budget, understand your spending limits and habits, and spend it. This is that 4, okay? Second, the things that push you, the things that hold you back. Let's take a look at what's holding you back. Man, the cards are acting cranky today. I don't know. I got 3 things holding you back. First of all, you're afraid of change, but change is coming. So again, don't let the change hold you back, because if you get, this is the 6 of Cups. Again, the 6 of Cups is telling you that the change is something that you've been working on. So this is a good thing. And the 4 of Cups is like, this is a gift from the universe. So it's a good gift. A good gift from the universe is the change that's coming. And this is what's going to hold you back, because again, you're afraid of the change. You have to open yourself up to the positivity of that change and make sure that you're ready to embrace it, because it's a gift from the universe. Again, the gift from the universe is something that it's going to destabilize you. Yes, it will destabilize you to a bit, because that's what this card does. But again, it's a wonderful gift. And why do we know it's wonderful? Because again, it's something you've been wanting for a while. But once it comes, you're like, what do I do with it? So again, don't let the change make a problem. Make the change a positive thing. Right now, you'll be afraid of it, but you cannot allow yourself to go down that bad road with that way of thinking, because again, that change is going to bring a positive result. And then third, Rose Flower, what is your future? What is coming for you in the year ahead? And of course, now the cards won't fly out at all. I like say, what? Okay. Again, everybody, if you're popping in, we are not doing any specific questions. If all you have to do is pop in and say you want a reading, we're going to give you a 3-card draw or a 4-card draw for the year ahead. So there's no specific questions. I'll just have to draw. Oh, look at this, Ace of Cups. Look at this. This is going to be, Rose, this is going to be a new year of contentment and happiness. This is a new cycle. Again, let me get through this, Rose. Remember, in tarot, the 10 is the end of a cycle. The ace is the beginning of a cycle. This year is going to bring you a new cycle of contentment and happiness. Do not be afraid of the change that brings this in. There will be change. We've talked about that just a minute ago. That change is going to usher in this new cycle. And again, that death card, that's why this ace is here, because that death card tells you the end of a cycle. It's that change. So Rose, get ready for happiness. And Rose, don't allow yourself to go back into the cycle of feeling like for some reason you're not earning it or you didn't deserve it or something like that. Rose, this is one time where the universe is giving you that gift. Remember that little hand coming out of the cloud? That's the gift we're talking about. So again, Rose, happiness coming. Embrace your cycle. Embrace the cycle. This is wonderful.
You know, I think that's very interesting that you pulled the Ace of Cups there, because all my cards with all her difficulties and struggles and challenges are in the spring. So as soon as we get in the summer months, that should all be behind her. She should see things lighten up.
And that's that change we talked about. That's the change that we talked about, and how the gift from the universe is like, okay, I've given you enough. It's time to clear the slate.
Right.
As I get another drink there. And while we're doing this, let's do some energy. Let's get some energy raised.
Oh boy. Okay. The Tibetan bells here.
Get ready, everybody. If you have an issue with sound and volume, then turn your thing down right now. This is the time. Have a warning. Turn down, turn down, turn down.
This is going to wake you up, guys.
This will. Hopefully if I hit them right. Okay. Let me raise it up here. There are three of them.
Vibrating.
I'm trying to put it close to the microphone so you can hear it. All righty then. We've had good energy, but after here, let's do it and let's get it even higher. There we go. Next in line is Lauren. Laura, what was the name?
Lorena. It's her birthday Thursday, so she needs some cards. So I'm going to tell her about her new year.
Okay. While you tell her, I'm going to do something real quick.
Okay, Lorena. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's very important that you remove any fear, because you have got the very wealthy card, and you've got the new love card, and you got the new love card again. So love and money are coming your way. Whatever difficulties you've had in the past relating to relationships or money, let it go, because this is new beginnings for you, and this is going to be a fabulous year. I hope you're ready, girl, because you deserve it. It's coming. Okay. That was Lorena.
Okay, Lorena, this one's for you.
Happy birthday, Lorena.
Okay, there you go. I can't turn it off all of a sudden. It's like pause already. Anyway, Lorena, that was for you. Stevie Wonder, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I love that version of birthday song for me. That's like,
that's pretty. It's nice.
So I'm going to try to get that put down into like a little thing so I can have that for people.
That would be cool to put that out. Yeah.
I think so too. So let me take this off of here. I didn't find Lorena's name on the thing.
She's right there. She said thank you. So.
Oh, then I'm going to pop her up right there. There we go. So Lorena, this is from me to you. And Lorena, one more thing, Lorena. If you email me down here, you'll find it right here at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. And you remind me, and with your YouTube thing, so I know it's you. You get a free reading from me, a free intense.
Oh wow, boy, you are generous.
I know that's my birthday and Christmas gift to you. It's really your birthday gift, not Christmas so much. But we're gonna roll into both. Anyway, so you get a free long reading. So you can schedule about half hour, 45 minutes. My readings do go along about that amount of time. And
that is a beautiful gift, Dawn. That's a beautiful gift. That's priceless.
You're right, it is. Anyway, so just email me, and that's my birthday wish to you. Okay, my birthday gift to you. And so with that said, because I'm just in a generous kind of mood today. There you go.
I hope she was sitting down and she would have fallen over.
I know. And instead of doing a 3-card draw, hey, Sherry Berry, nice to see you in. Good to see you.
Yes.
I love the hair color, Sherry Berry. That hair color is phenomenal.
Looks really good. Yes, it does.
Absolutely. You chose quite well. And
she deserves some good luck, I'll tell you.
Absolutely. I adore Sherry Berry. She's so sweet. So she's a big ball of energy. I mean, it's like she has all this energy all the time. I'm like, where does she get it from? I do not know. She's like,
well, you do too. You have a lot. You're like the little bunny rabbit, that runs around.
Energizer bunny.
Energizer bunny, yeah.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. I don't know about that. I think it's all show. It's all show. So this one is for Lorena. Again, since I'm going to do you a long-term reading, Lorena, because of the gift I'm giving you, I'm only going to draw one card for you. Okay? And then we'll just a quick one. And I love it. It's the Four of Pentacles. Again, it's about money and budgeting. So this year's secret will be about how you spend and what you spend on. But the good part is this isn't a negative way. This is in a positive way. Again, learning how to financially prepare for what's coming in front of you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Kelly Dix from Newfoundland. Welcome in.
Kelly from Newfoundland. Wow.
Yeah, nice. I'm guessing, is it cold there right now? Because I can't remember.
Of course not.
Because Newfoundland it's on our side of the equator, right? I'm almost certain, right?
But isn't it up near Canada?
Yeah, because I think I know it's like I think it is cold there, right? Because again, it's higher up on the equator. It's higher up beyond the equator.
Yeah, and it's near Santa Claus, near the North Pole.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. So I know you guys must have snow by now. Lord have mercy. Love it, love it, love it. Happy birthday to you. Terry T's here. Hey, Terry T. I did see you pop up earlier, Terry T. Come think of it. Absolutely. Next in line is True. But before we do next in line, again, this is my last time to use this graphics of it. And then one more thing, don't forget, folks, like, share, and subscribe, please. It is my intention to get that little person to come on the screen while we're on and post.
Yeah, that is so cool. That is so cool.
Neat. And I think it's meant for that, but I just can't figure out how to do it yet. But I'll get around to it. It's one of the other things to get around to. So let's see, who is next? Who was next?
Who's next? Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Lisa, we didn't get her, did we?
No, we didn't do Lisa.
Lisa Sherry?
Oh, yeah, Lisa Shrew.
Sherry.
Terry T says, Dear Santa, I've been a good boy. I want a man for my birthday present. Please and thank you. You get that for Christmas. Santa's coming down the chimney for you on Christmas. So yeah. Santa,
they don't want much, do they?
Exactly. Sherry Berry, yes, exactly, Sherry Berry. Subscribe, please, please, please. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Lisa says, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget, folks, if you're on my pages, if you're on my Facebook or my YouTube or whatever, or Twitch, go to Susan's, please. Susan Grayson, Grayson, and go over there as well if you could, and subscribe or follow depending on which service you're looking at. And Sherry Berry says, Terry T, she wants one too. So if we can put a man on Linda Solis, we can put a man on Terry T and on Sherry Berry. We're going to put them on everybody. You get a man, and I'm an Oprah today. You get a man, and you get a man, and everybody gets a man. Anybody who wants one.
Okay, whose turn is it? Lisa? Lisa Sergiu? Okay, Lisa, let's see what you can expect for the new year. Okay.
JoJo shows the laughter with the tears.
That's so cool. Okay, this is for Lisa. And Lisa is very concerned about money. She likes stability. She likes security. She wants to know where her next paycheck is coming from, all that stuff. Don't let this drain you, though, because these are all about money. And it says, you're worrying so much about money, but you're going to have the money to make a big investment in this new year. Now, I don't know if you're investing in a business of your own or maybe a home or something, but you're going to have the money to do that. And this is very important. Use it wisely, but don't let it drain you. Have it be something that you just love, that you want, that you have passion for, and you're excited about, or else don't do it. That's my reading for you, Lisa. Uh-oh. You got muted. Can you hear him?
No.
Sorry, I had to take a phone call.
Go. Now I hear you.
But I stay muted all the time, remember?
So,
You can hear me, right?
I told Lisa it was all about the money.
The money, all about the money. Money.
Yeah.
Let's see. Happy birthday.
Welcome, Lisa.
Where is, oh, this is Lisa. There we go. I'm going to put her name up there real quick.
Oh, we get somebody
Lisa.
here from Australia too. Tasmania,
Very nice.
Australia.
Yeah. Tasmania. I can't, and I love that accent. There's something very cool about an Australian accent. I don't know. I love it.
And New Zealand too. You know, I listen to all these people that do cold cases, and they're so hard to understand. You have to really listen.
Mm-hmm. I used to watch Mel Walker. You're the one from Australia, right? Mel Walker, do you remember a TV show when I was a younger kid? So you're probably too young for it, but you may have it on reruns. Like here we show reruns from the 60s and 70s. So I'm guessing you guys do too, but I don't know for sure. But there was a TV show called Cell Block H, and it was about a women's prison. And it was before, it was like decades before our green is the orange is the new black, whatever. Yeah. And do you remember that show, Mel Walker? I used to love that show.
Why did you love it?
There was something fascinating about the characters because they were
a lot of drama.
Well, it was interesting. They were hard edge, and yet they had this tender quality still. So it's like, it's interesting how you can walk a fine line when you write a character, and you'll have always the happy and sappy characters that are always love and whatever, and then you'll have the characters, and B was one who was like the queen of the cell block, anyway, and so B was one of those people that you didn't like because she had to make hard choices, but when it was, you'll see that the choices were needed to be had. So she doled out hard love kind of deal, Anyway, it was just always such a great show. I love that show.
No, he was born in 1980. Oh, wow.
1980. Yeah. But yeah, this show was like in the 70s because it was on PBS, and I used to watch it, and I love that show. And I always look for the reruns eventually to run, but they don't run. But I always remember that show. And there's a few shows from Australia that I used to watch a lot. And of course, everybody, I'm sure a lot of people have seen Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. That's like one of my favorites, of course.
I never heard of that one either.
Priscilla, oh my God, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert is crazy. It's these drag queens who go get rent, they buy a bus and they fix it up and make it very flamboyant, and then drive to the middle of nowhere in Australia so they can perform. And they come to find out it's because the one guy is going to pick up his child or something. And it's crazy.
No, I really like Sensing Murder with Deb Weber and Sue Nicholson, and it's just incredible.
Wentworth is in prison. I think Wentworth is a remake of Cell Block of that show, because Wentworth was the name of the prison in that show. So I think Wentworth is a remake of that same one.
Wow.
Well, Sarah Matthews remembers it. She says Lizzie. Yes, Lizzie was the blonde, right? Lizzie was the blonde, the little cute blonde. Yes, from
lovely, lovely but deadly, right?
Yeah. No, she was a sweet. If Lizzie's the one thing about, she was again the little blonde, and she was heavy set, and she was so cute and always lovable. And B again was the redhead who kind of ran the show, and she always protected Lizzie. She was like a mother to Lizzie. It was crazy. Huh. Oh, and there's Luis remembers Cell Block H too. Yep.
We need to remind people, some people are asking personal questions, and we're just doing next year's reading for everybody.
Exactly. Yep. This is just a yearly reading. Lisa, did I do any cards yet for Lisa?
No, she's still waiting.
Okay. So Lisa, the card that propels you forward is patience. This year, patience is going to be your thing. So don't be in short supply of patience, because apparently you're going to need them this year. Let's see what else we have. Things that hold you back. What's holding you back? Frankie. Oh, I love Frankie. Yes, I remember Frankie.
It's still on the cell block.
Lizzie was always the old girl. Oh, Lizzie was, okay, the older woman. Okay, I remember. Yeah, I remember her now. So I wonder what the blonde's name was, because she was a cute little thing. She was, and then, yeah, that was a great show. Oh my God. Thank you all for helping me remember. I love that show. And it's part of my youth, but it just was such a good, so well written, you know?
All I remember back then is Crocodile Dundee.
That's not a knife. That's a knife. That's what I remember about that for him. Let's see what holds you back, Lisa. What holds you back? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Again, what's holding you back is focusing too much on your money. So the first card was patience. The second thing is focusing too much on your money. Sometimes you got to look further. Boomer. Yes, boomer. Nice. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, you have to sometimes look beyond your finances. And you have to look for other ways to make things happen. Sometimes it's not what you're buying or what you're selling or whatever. It's more about what you're doing. So keep that in mind. There are other ways to do that, okay? And then what is going to be your future? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. This year is going to be a year of study, okay? This for you, Lisa, is a year of study, a year of understanding, a year of learning, talking to the people who are in the know. If you have to get advice, this is a year this is, again, an advisory year. This is a year of listening. So this is a year where you talk less and learn more, okay? If you already know it, ask more questions and learn more about it. Again, Lisa, this is a year of learning and growing and understanding. So be patient. Again, this is a year, as I saw those cards together, this is a year that actually is going to be a little bit testy for you, a little bit. It's going to test you a bit. But again, you're going to work through it. And it's going to be somewhere around finances. It's going to be somewhere around understanding. But again, as you ask and grow and learn, you're going to take that to another level. Now, Lisa, I would not be surprised if you use this to create a business or opportunity. This is that same kind of energy that I see from entrepreneurs. Somebody who is preparing to start off on their own and start a new business or to start something else. So this is that energy that I'm getting for you, is that do not be surprised if by the end of the year you found yourself a business or an opportunity as something to create your own opportunity, your own business, your own opportunity. And it's not, I don't get it as in, again, it's not so much a product. I think it's a service. So again, Lisa, I think that you're going to be starting your own business by the time the year end comes, because that's what all that communication and the finances is about. It's like, how can I juggle the finances and how can I learn what I need to learn to be able to get off on my own and to make this happen. So that's what I'm getting for you, Lisa. I'm getting a new business opportunity.
Isn't that funny? You and I both got all the money cards and everything, all about, yeah, investments and stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely, positively. Seashells, we are not doing any specific questions. Again, we're not doing any questions today. We are doing a 3-card draw or a 4-card draw, whatever tends to be.
For the new year.
Exactly, for the new year. So everybody gets one. Let me get back to the very beginning and see who's rolled off. I'm sure other people have. Let's see. Next would be, we did Roseflower, we did Julie, we did Lisa. DeMarco Pettifor, you are next. Are you still here, DeMarco? DeMarco, Patricia, Angie, and Terry T in that order. Let me know, folks, if the 4 of you are here and if you're still up for a reading, and we will do the reading. Again, DeMarco.
Okay, DeMarco.
DeMarco, Patricia, Angie, and Terry. Terry T.
I feel like there's somebody coming in their life, or there's a woman in this person's life. If they're not there, they're coming. And because it says go after this, let this happen. And it could take a while. It could take like another 6 months before she appears. But this person's going to make you very, very happy. This is the happiest card in the deck. But this person's coming in, and it's going to come before the year is out next year, and just let it happen. Somebody's going to bring you a lot of joy.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? Patricia has a birthday on 12/23. Oh, Patricia.
Oh.
When we're done this, when you get moved to the top of the list already because of your birthday. And also, I'll back up to the birthday song for you, too. This is a birthday song for you. Happy birthday to you.
Or just sing it. It's beautiful. Just sing it to her.
Oh, I don't want to scare her off. So this is for, which one are we doing for?
This was begins with D. DeMarco.
Yeah. DeMarco, this is what I was getting for you. I was getting this kind of energy, and so I can't do it any better than the person who does it the best. So I'm just replaying this video.
The drama? Could it be? The drama? Could it be me?
Yes, yes, yes. DeMarco, I think this is going to be a year where you have to understand that sometimes, yeah, it's other people, but this year you have to understand that, yeah, you're the drama sometimes. You have got to get that under control. So DeMarco, I'm not even getting a card for you. I'm getting the drama. And so again, DeMarco, you got to take care of the drama. It's in your life. It's around you. It's driving you crazy. So
Some
Marco,
people really like the drama, though. Some people like the drama. They want to be in the drama.
It's not been good for him. He needs something. He needs to get beyond the drama. That's what I'm getting. So again, don't be the drama. Don't be the drama. Okay.
And don't be a drama queen.
Exactly. And Patricia, then I will sing it. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Patricia.
Happy birthday to you. There you go, Patricia. So let's do, Patricia, a birthday reading.
Okay, Patricia.
Yep, GP, I've got you on the list. You'll get one as well. We're going to go down that list all day today. No, not all day.
Patricia's got really good cards. This is the time to really think about what she wants to happen. She wants to happen for her in the new year. She works very hard. She's very intuitive, and her dreams are going to really be incredible this year. So pay attention to your dreams and write them down. And, when you wait, don't move, just write it down. And, but trust your intuition. You are going to have everything you want this year. A lot of happiness, the 10 of Cups, wow. But everything's going to manifest for you, but just really pay attention. The reason it's going to manifest is because your intuition is strong and you're following it. If you don't follow it, forget it. But it's going to work out if you follow what your inner guidance is telling you.
Yep. And Kelly Dix, you are right. It's interesting. Empaths, Kelly Dix says sometimes empaths absorb the negative drama. The funny part is empaths kind of get screwed a bit because empaths draw more, they feel more of the negative drama and the sadness and emotions, but they don't get the full extent of the happiness. And so when they walk into a happy room, unfortunately, a lot of the empaths are still drawn to that person in the corner who's having a moment. And yet everybody else is happy. You're like, if you're going to connect to me, give me some happiness. But the empaths are like, no, they don't do that. The empaths often are drawn to that more sad energy or the hurt energy or the negative energies. And so it's kind of unfair because it's like, yeah, you're right. It's a blessing and a curse. In a way, it's much of a curse.
But this is a new year and they can change that around.
Jojo says we should do a karaoke night with readings. Absolutely. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
I don't think they want to hear me sing.
Oh my goodness. But we need to have a song to have as a reader, to find a song that would fit the emotion of the moment for the reading. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's what she means. I think that's what she means is like when you connect, it's like, this is your song that explains.
So why don't you put that happy laughter on, because that's what he needs.
Yeah. I like that. That's a good idea. We got to do that again. I love that one. And while we're at it, people don't forget. Okay, super. And next in line is Julie says, my granddaughter is here, always listening. She would love some cards. Yep, Julie, we will get to your granddaughter. Absolutely. Remind us as we move on this, okay?
Bill says that we have a Sarah Matthews that's been waiting too.
Okay, and also good morning to Creating Balance. Nice to see you in. Nice to see you in. Let's see. For who are we doing? Who was it we're doing?
Wasn't it the drama queen or not? We're done with the drama.
Was it Patricia?
The empath.
Patricia, right?
Patricia, the birthday girl.
Okay, so Patricia, the things that are going to push you forward this year is, again, that perseverance. Just keep moving forward. Patricia, do not get deterred. This is that 6 of Wands. Again, it's that rising above. It's that success. So do not allow yourself to get deterred. Let's see. Yep, Sherry Berry, I see you. We will get to you as well. Angie, it's Angie, Terry T, and then Sherry Berry, and then we'll look and see who the rest is involved. So again, it's Angie, then Terry T, and then
so Angie Sherry. Is next. Okay.
But no, I got to finish this one first, though. So the things that are going to propel you, hold you back, The things to be careful about this year, Patricia, was the Four of Wands. Be careful with that happiness and the joy. Celebrate your moments. Do not try to poo-poo on your moments, okay? So be careful when it comes. If you have good moments, celebrate them. That's the key. Don't poo-poo on your moments, because again, that's what gives you break and relief from the exhausting times that can be ahead for you. Hey, good morning, Kay Miller and Allison Turnbull as well. And then finally, oh my goodness, I love this. I love this. What better card can you have to end a year? This is the 10 of Swords. So Patricia, again, you are ending a period of time where you have had a bit of a problem. There's been issues, there's been drama, there's been sleepless nights, all those kind of things, but this is the 10. So again, moving forward, you're closing this cycle out. The new year is bringing you a whole new way. And so again, Patricia, don't poo-poo on your happiness, because you're finally closing out a cycle. And as you close out that cycle, you are reopening or coming into a new energy cycle. Go with it positively. Go with it with a great mindset. And you will see that entering it with the mindset properly set, you will get back what it is you put out there, okay? So make sure what you're putting out is a good way of thinking, a very positive way of thinking. Next in line is, Terry T. Angie? Yeah, Angie, then Terry T, and then Sherry.
Okay. Angie's got some really good cards. It's talking about, I feel like she's going to meet somebody that's going to be pretty special to her, that is going to be a good friend. And sometimes when you get, you get a little older or something, you need a good friend. All that other stuff isn't that important. And she's got money coming to her, a wish fulfilled, and some kind of choices to make. But these are good cards. I feel like this is going to be a very interesting year of enlightenment. So
one question, Susan. One question that's super important for Angie specifically. Can you see if the man that she's meeting, who is just a friend, has some benefits attached, and does he have big gloves?
There's the friendship. But the most important thing is this person's got her back. But, this may be somebody from her past that she's going to revisit, because it's got, family, friends, people from the past. So don't be surprised if you run into this person or they kind of appear again. There has to be some kind of completion there.
But
tying up loose ends that were not tied up.
Should we do the pendulum to see if he has big gloves?
Yeah.
Terry T says, Angie, you get a man. Everyone gets a man. I love it. Angie says has big gloves. Yes. Exactly.
Just remember, there's plenty of fish in the sea. That's a website, I know somebody that met a man that met another man on Plenty of Fish or something like that, Fish in the Sea, whatever. And they're happily married for a few years now.
A man met a man on a fish site?
Yeah, the Plenty of Fish or whatever. What's that website? What's a website where you meet somebody, but this is, kind of a gay website or something, but they're happily married.
Yeah, it's funny because fish means something very specific in the gay community. That's why I thought when you said fish, I'm like, really? 2 men? I won't go there. Unless if you know the gay culture, you know what I'm talking about when I say fish. So it's
you just have to understand. There's some things I just don't. I just don't get.
Angie says my friend met her spouse on Plenty of Fish. Maybe it's Plenty of Fish then.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that sounds like it. I knew there's a fish somewhere.
Exactly. Terry T says, I guess nowadays you get anything online. Pretty much. I've seen online.
You can learn everything on YouTube. Anything you want to know.
You can learn too much on some things, I'm telling you. Things you didn't want to know. You're like, really?
Grow up really fast watching YouTube.
Exactly. Lord have mercy. God. Anyway, so the thing to propel you forward, Angie, again, is the Queen of Pentacles. I love it. The Queen of Pentacles are like, it's on you, Angie. We're doing Angie, right? Yeah. It's on you, Angie. So again, you are in control. Yeah. And again, Queen of Pentacles. So money. This is a year of money. You and money. Money is finding its way to you. I love it. I love it. I love it. So again, you're the queen when it comes to your own future. Make sure that you know that you have the story. I love this. What holds you back? I love it. The world card comes out. Nothing's going to hold you back. Nothing's going to hold you back, because this year, again, you understand you're the queen. You understand that you have control of everything. You're finally getting the fact that you have the power within you to put out that energy to bring back. And again, it goes back to the abundance, in my opinion. That's kind of the abundance thing. It's like, you know what? I know the key to the world. The key to the world is me sending that energy out there and telling it I'll take nothing less. And the world then responds. What is coming to you for the year? Happy birthday to you. Oh, love this. Look at this. You're going to continue, and you're going to continue to grow and become enlightened. You're going to continue to expand your abilities, and you're going to see that this year is going to be such an amazing breakthrough year for you. Excuse me. Did you notice that each of the cards, the women were in powerful women, and they were in control, and I'm loving it. And this is that woman. Again, this is the high priestess. So you're going to continue to grow and develop your skill set. You're going to continue to expand on in your personal life as well. It's like this is the year of everything coming together for you.
I love the moon on that. The moon is beautiful on that. What deck is that?
This is that Gilded Tarot deck, which I love.
Oh, the Gilded, yeah. It's been around for a while.
So now, let's see. Next is Terry T. Terry T, this one's for you.
Sarah Matthews.
Maybe I will get book 2 finished. Yes, book 2 will be nice. Absolutely.
We have Sarah Matthews there, right?
She'll be on eventually. Yeah. It's Terry T. Then it's Sherry Berry, and then we can do Sarah after that. Yeah, those are the people.
Okay, so who's next? I missed it.
Terry T. And also before we go to Terry T. and while we're talking about finished books.
Sherry T.
While we're talking about finished books, Susan, that's your cue.
Well, it's still being edited. What can I say? I'm waiting. It's still being edited, and as soon as it's done, I'm getting it published immediately.
Fantastic. Have you lined up the publisher or the company yet, or anything like that?
I may go through Amazon. It just seems like easier.
Have you come up with the book cover?
Yeah, but I haven't completed. Yeah, and I'm going to do little illustrations on every chapter, the beginning of the chapter.
Oh, nice! I love it. Yes, put your little.
I mean, I have all this time to do it, right?
Exactly. So next in line, and somebody said their birthday was the 23rd. That was Victoria, right? Okay, good. Next in line is Terry T. What you got for Terry T?
Cherry T?
Yep.
T? Oh, Terry T. Okay. Okay, Terry T. Terry T. That's really cute. That's kind of catchy. Okay. Oh, my dear Terry T. You are just working so hard, and it's like, where's the money? I'm working my little tail off. And sometimes we have to work a little smarter and not harder, if that's possible to do that. This person, Terry T., very sensitive, very intuitive, very connected to the world around you. But you've got to get some balance in your life. So you have to have some fun. If you're not having fun at work, then you have to have fun outside of work. Have fun with the people that you care about. This is very important. It's like it can't be just work. You're going to be miserable. You got to get that balance in. And this is an important year to do that. So as soon as you start enjoying your life a little more, the work will get a little easier. Things will just start happening on a positive note.
Absolutely. And with that said, I forgot that Angie did self-publish. So Susan, when you get ready as you move toward publishing, you should talk to Angie and get some advice from Angie about publishing.
I read her book. It's very good. She's going to have a series of books.
Yeah. Well, the good part is that she's been down the road, so she can maybe help you get the publishing part done.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff.
I would like that.
Yeah. Oh, and it's interesting. Let me give you this. It's fascinating the way it worked. Remind me, Terry T., you are next. I know I didn't forget, and I won't forget. But it's interesting. On Thursday morning, I woke up and we were going to go live with Shauna. And I woke up and I thought, no, I can't. There's something that really needs to be addressed today. There's something that has to be addressed today. And I'm like, and I kept eating away at me. So I had to send Shauna and say, Shauna, I got something to do. I can't go live. And it was like, it was crazy. I mean, it was really that strong, right? It was really that strong. And I'm like, I've got to pay attention. So I walked all around the house trying to find out what was happening. What am I missing? Because I knew something was wrong. And I couldn't find it. So I look all over the house. I look all around, go to that backyard around and so forth. And then I go downstairs and I open the garage door, and the Mississippi River was running down my driveway.
Oh my gosh.
The main pipe that was connecting the house to the pipe for the water from the city had busted underneath the pavers and was bubbling up through not bubbling, fountain up through the pavers.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Was that the city side or your side?
Our side. And so the meter was like, so then the problem, and I'm like, it's amazing. I listened for the first time in a while. I took my ego out and said, don't do you, listen to what they're telling you. And so I told Shauna in advance something, that I had to take care of something, and I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was that bad. And sure enough, so I spent. Go ahead.
Was it like your angels or your guides or your loved ones on the other side kind of poking you? You pay attention?
Oh, they were hitting me upside the head. They're like, do not go live today. You have to take care of this.
Wow.
And otherwise, I would have sat live for hours, and I would have then got up and then found it before I left for the day or something, and I would have lost so much more water. But I mean, it was crazy.
Just think of how much your water bill would be too.
Yeah, and it's interesting too, because then I had to find the water main, and it had been covered over, the dirt come over top of it, and a plant had been growing out on one side of it. So I had to go banging on the ground with a spade to find the actual cover, to be able to finally get it open and then to turn it off. And it took a while. And then I called Scott, and Scott came over, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
But that was very lucky. But again, I was so driven that my guys were like, do not ignore me. Do not ignore me today. Do not ignore me. And I'm like, okay, I surrender. I'm doing it. Isn't that crazy?
That is wonderful. It's wonderful that you were paying attention.
Yes. Oh, no, they were hitting me upside the head very clearly. They're like, don't be stupid today. Don't be stupid. And I'm like, but I wanna. And they're like, no, you cannot do this,
But
so
you know what? We're coming into a 7-year in numerology, and a 7 year is all about your spiritual path. I mean, people are going to have things happen like you just did, and it's going to be aha for everybody. They have to pay attention to their intuition.
Yeah, this is
That is amazing.
Look how much water had went down to our neighborhood. See that lake of water? That was from us. That was our lake of water that was created. And look here, this is our driveway. See the flow of water?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Look how much water was coming down there. That was just crazy.
Wow.
And it all came down to this. This is what was a cracked fitting between two pipes.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, they had strained enough where they cracked, and so they broke. So when Scott got there, I mean, look, it pushed out that much dirt. All that is dirt that came out of the ground.
That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So Lord knows it was not a pretty sight. But the good part is we fixed it. That was the break. That was the break right there. Yep.
Wow.
So.
Well, thank goodness for Scott.
Exactly. So this is what it looks like now.
Oh, wow. Pretty.
Double strength, which is nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that was drawing me. That drew me that day. So
yeah, you just never know. You never know. Anything can happen at any time.
Terry T says, sounds like you might be psychic, Don. Yes, Terry T, exactly. I just might be psychic.
Just think, by being psychic, you saved yourself some money. Can you imagine if you went out of town or something?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And then thank God I knew Scott, and so I called Scott, and Scott's like, I have appointments, whatever. He said, if it's okay, then maybe by the end. I'm like, yeah, whenever you can. You're saving us. Some people, we called other plumbers, and they were like Sunday, and then they couldn't get there Sunday or Monday. And I'm like, this is Thursday. Who can wait till Sunday or Monday without water? Are you freaking kidding me? I don't think so.
You'd be drowning.
Hell yeah. So
your house would wash away.
Exactly. Lord have mercy, as well as our financial budget.
I keep getting reminders that we're getting ready to switch channels here.
Oops. Okay. Let me finish with Terry T, and let's do Terry and Sherry, and then we'll switch over. How's that?
Okay, sounds great.
And I'll stop talking to you. Terry T, this is for you. You need rest this year. This is what's going to compel you forward. Terry, rest. Find time to rest this year. Find time to make sure you recuperate. Rest and recuperate. That is what's going to propel you forward. Propelling you, what things are going to hold you back is you and your emotions. Keep your emotions in check, Terry T, this year. Do not let your emotions get away with you. Make sure that as you run into issues, that you think with your mind and your logic, not your emotions. And then what is your year ahead going to bring to you? Oh, man. No, just kidding. I don't know. Let me see what the cards say. Let's see what the cards say. I'm loving it. Oh, I love this. Terry T, if you're going to get any card for the future, you cannot ask for a better card. This is the World card. Terry T, this card tells you that this year is open to you. You are in control of the year. You can maintain the year. You can make it what you want because the world is at your feet. You are at a place now where the universe is responding to you. So Terry T, think big, act big, make sure that you tell the universe in your affirmations that you want it all. And make sure you tell them what it is you want when you say it all, okay? Because this is the World card. Terry T, if you're gonna have any one card to tell you your future, you cannot get better than this. You cannot get better than this. And this also tells you that this is the World card, so it tells you that you've just completed a cycle, not just a period of time, but a cycle. And again, you're putting some things behind you as you now move forward into a new cycle, because this is the 21 on the major arcana. So you go back to 0, which is the full and having friendly, loving feelings at this point. So again, know that you have completed a cycle and now the world is waiting for you. So tell the world what you want and enjoy this. This is amazing. If I'm going to get any card, that's it. So I'm loving it. Let's do Sherry Berry and then we'll get out of here. What do you got for Sherry?
Okay, Sherry. Oh, poor Sherry. Oh my goodness. There's been a lot of things happening lately for her, which are just out of her control. And she feels very frustrated, very, very disappointed. And, you know, she's holding herself back. But, you know, of all these, I've got 6 cards that are just 7 cards that are really difficult. Oh, yeah, her worrying. But,
Yeah.
you know, I do have the card, the Magician. So it's very important to stay positive, to fight this. It's going to get better eventually. And just believe that you can manifest some good things in your life. But it's going to take a little while. I'm sorry. This is very tough.
Yep, no, I got that same energy, and you're almost there, Sherry, because this is a 9. So again, remember that 9's telling you that you're almost there, but you're not quite there yet. So hang in there, girl. You're getting to the time where all this is finally going to be.
I think everybody needs to say a prayer for Sherry. Very.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And then, oh, look at this. I love it. Sherry Berry, the things that propel you forward this year definitely is you. Again, you manifesting. This is the master manifestor. So Sherry, tell the world what you want. This is the year. If you're going to move forward, tell the world what you want. Tell the universe what you want. Very clearly, be honest with them and tell them what they want, because that's what's going to move you forward is you. Again, you have more control than you have ever had in a long time.
Is it the same as the card I pulled, the Magician?
The card you pulled, that Master Manifestor. I'm loving it. It's like we are in sync. These cards are both 6 are in sync. And look at this, 6 of Wands. Just keep moving forward. Do not get deterred. Keep pushing forward. This is that perseverance card. This is that moving forward, continuing. And Sherry, don't be surprised if you get a promotion at work, by the way, because this is a promotion or a new opportunity. Again, more money at work. This is part of that too. So that's coming your way. So with that said, everybody,
sometimes we have to go through these tests just to
Absolutely.
see if we're going to believe, or we're going to trust, or going to have faith that the universe is paying attention to us and things will happen that are very positive. So
yes,
I think
and also have faith in ourselves.
Struggles right now.
And also faith in ourselves, having the faith in yourself that you deserve it, that you've earned it, that because sometimes our subconscious it subordinates that. It makes us feel like we haven't earned it or that we don't deserve it, and you do deserve it, and this is the time to accept that. So before we go, one more time, again, happy holidays. And we invite anybody here who's on the channel, if you're on whichever YouTube or Facebook, go over to Susan Grayson on YouTube or Facebook. Move over there, because within about 5 minutes we'll be back up live on Susan's channel, and so Bill will be running the show from there. and we'll be doing the same thing. So if you didn't get your cards drawn now, move over to Susan Grayson's. Again, Susan, Grayson, and it's YouTube and Facebook. Make sure that you subscribe while you're there if you're on YouTube, and if you're on Facebook that you follow. And we will be picking up there and continuing with the same questions. So if you didn't get your questions answered here, you'll get them answered there because it's the same, okay? So again, Susan Grayson, YouTube, Facebook. And with that said, happy holidays for those of you who don't pop over. And for those of you who have, don't forget tonight, Angie and I will be live tomorrow. I think she'll be live, tomorrow night. And I think she'll be live with me tomorrow night. I haven't asked her, but I'm hoping. And then Sean and I are back on Thursday, I think. But she may be traveling for the holidays. I don't know. I'll find out. But the point is, I will be here tomorrow night and Thursday. And for psychic skills, we are having psychic class tonight. So if you're interested in joining us to learn your psychic and other tarot reading skills, all those things, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. Okay? So with that said, we're popping over. Susan, tell Bill, get fired up because we're coming his way.
Hey, Bill, get ready. We'll see you guys in about 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Bye. Happy birthday.